ladies. That means she was out there, she beat up the men. She's a 3-time U.S. Open winner. She represents the BC Bolts. Goes by the name Double K. Kelly Kulik! All right, UBA. Kelly Kulik. That's right, we're in the building. She had the highest women's average in the UBA this year. She's a 2013 New Jersey State, and she shot 25 in that one. She's from Plainsboro, New Jersey. She's representing Strike City. I said Strike City. She's the Butterbean Chief, Nikki Bryan. All right, before I turn the over to the bowlers, our Deputy Commissioner Steven Isaac has a very special announcement to make.
Roto grip, baby.
I hope not.
Yes, my name is Steven Isaac, and I am the man that stripped the UBA World Championship from my own brother. I know it's coming to any one of you as well. Wow. At this time, I'd just like to make a special announcement. Phil Chance, first of all, give it up for Phil Chance, CEO of the UBA. Does all this work, made this all possible. Thank you, Phil. He informed me earlier this year that Roto Grip has decided to sponsor the UBA World Championship Series. So we'd like to thank you guys. Thank you very much for your support. I don't see any better things coming for the entire UBA from this point forward. Our first World Championship qualifier will be on September 14th at Jib Lane. We'll be on the house shot. I know a lot of people are not going to be happy about that. Alright, some people are happy about that. The winner of that event will earn a title shot within the following month. In November, on November 8th, at South Levittown Lanes, we will have another qualifier. The winner of that will also earn a title shot within the next month, but that event will be competed on a Kegel Championship pattern. Wow, okay, but nobody likes that at all, okay. Just to go over quick the rules for the triple threat match for the Vixens Championship. This isn't a best out of, it's low bowler. If you get the lowest game out of the 3, you get a strike. If you get 3 strikes, you are out. Maximum amount of games that can be bowled is 8. After 1 bowler is eliminated, we proceed with the strikes carrying over until 1 bowler is left. Bryan, Paul, Tom Twist, I both spoke to you. Both are not happy that Bryan got stripped. Bryan Isaac got stripped of the title. They both said that they want to face Bryan as soon as he is available. So I'd like to thank you guys for that. You know, great sportsmanship. And at this time, I think we're ready. Would you like to get this all started?
Yeah. So Chris, move the fight to the back. After all the bowlers in the championship rounds perform, I'm going to have to lock to right there on the spot. So let's get the ball going. UBA all day. Ladies and gentlemen.
Test.
Test. 1 and 2. Lanes 1 and 2.
Test. All right. Hey, Josh White just posted, it ain't a championship match unless I'm in it. Kitty, calm down.
Who made this shit? I don't like that kid.
Fucking Josh White's an idiot. You know who Josh was? He just posted it's not a championship match unless I'm in it.
Championship match.
I just, Kitty, calm down.
welcome back. Straight bets.
There you go.
Where'd you get it for?
The counter. All right.
We got DJ Fats over there for the whole weekend. I got my other DJs in the ball rocking out the whole weekend. My other DJs are everything. My boy, the good one, over there for the whole weekend. Like I said, my name is Ramon.
Give me a piece of paper. Actually, I'll just use Excel. Disregard.
I was like, I'm not getting up. I'll never get back down here.
That's a very good point.
I had to fight my way down here. No one respects me. I didn't have a damn staff shirt on.
I don't have a staff shirt on. I demand respect. I walk out and put on the approach.
I got one thing to say. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Start practice! Max, you're in, Stu.
Hit the check mark. Hit the check mark.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Baker, but Baker decided to bowl the senior event. That's fair. If he doesn't win, it's an upset. Oh, yeah.
I like y'all. We just start practice. Everybody's on the practice.
Wow. WC, BPZ, Twist, Triple Threat. All right, folks, we are here live at Carolier Lanes, and we are on the lane with the World Championship Series match between Tom Twist and Bryan Paul. As most have heard, Bryan Zeisig was stripped of the belt because he was unable to defend after stepping on a nail at the Ace Mitchell house. So this is going to be the new championship match, and as soon as one of these guys wins the belt, Bryan Zeisig will receive the first shot at him as soon as he's healthy. So he will still get a shot, but unfortunately he's not able to defend here, and we have rules that state you have to defend at Battle Bowl. So it is what it is. Bad situation, but we definitely have two great contenders over here bowling. Also bowling, off camera, that it's a little bit difficult to see, we got the triples match. We got Quentin Collins, Lou DiMartino, and J.R. Johnson bowling as Team UBA against Team Rotogrip, which is Chris Schlimmer, Stuart Williams, and Tim Mack. So that's definitely going to be a big match, and there's tons of action all over the place, because what you can't see behind me is there's about 200 people behind us. This place is about to get loud. It's about to get crazy. You're going to have a brand new world champion here in just a minute. So we're definitely stoked about that and see what's going on. And then over to the right of the world championship pair, we got the Vixens triple threat match. We got the Southeast qualifier, which is Kay Rodriguez of Team GOAT. We got the Northeast qualifier, Shannon Sellens from Long Island Rounders. And we have the champion from Wrecking Crew, Danielle Moreno. This is going to be a huge match, as all women are really, really bowling good right now, and definitely expecting that one to go full distance in there. And then over on a 7 and 8, which is really difficult to see, I understand, but camera's a camera, folks. We got Nikki Van Gordon bowling Kelly Kulik. That match, people may not think much because it's Kelly Kulik and she's beating guys. Nikki Van Gordon out-averages guys. She is just as good, and that match, I promise you, is not going to be a blowout like people may think. Nikki is going to Kelly every little bit she can handle, because it is UBA all day. Once again, this is Kevin Decker, the Southeast Entertainment Director. We have posted this link on every single page we can get to, so if you have questions, just post them on the pages. I will answer them over the mic, and we'll see what's going on, folks.
You're keeping scores and everything?
Yeah, I got all the scores.
I'm going to need you to hold the Vixen's belt up after practice and stuff.
Hold it
I
up.
have to hold these over.
Oh, hold them. What do you mean hold them up? Over. Okay. He knows I'm holding the Vixens. Why don't I hold these?
Anyway, I'm betting on my I know you turned up. No 145. Go back system. Go back system. Hold up, but I got Really fast, got $20 on him, baby. Good shot, got $20 on him. I hope they put out that Jimmy out shot. Hey, Luke, get you out of baby.
Mine didn't
UBA. Go, Tommy, baby. Light it up, baby. What's up, baby? How you been, man?
All right, folks.
Let's go, Lou, off the rip. That's good.
You should get Ed on the mic.
Who? All right, folks, we are started now. Tom Twist started that match with a strike right there. We got BPZ coming up here on lane 3. As I mentioned, we'll be updating you with the scores of the other matches, but the main one that I'm going to be talking about, the main one I'm going to be going through is going to be the World Championship match between Bryan Paul and Tom Twist. Oh! Bryan Paul with a big split start off the match there. Left a 3, 4, 6, 7, 10.
Watch your mouth. We don't play no games up in here. Y'all know how we did that.
Whoa, that looks good. Oh! Just leaving the 4-pin. A great attempt at it, though.
I took your stuff. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you.
14 down.
Hey!
Everybody steps in shit once in a while.
That is a big pile. It's gonna make you okay. You might as well fold, though. Let's go, baby.
Oh, Bryan Paul with another up to 4, 6, 7. Slow start there.
You're all alone.
Bryan Paul, a really slow start there. Tom Twist with a shot there. Throwing 10 back. He is off to a really quick start in this match. Laying it on quick.
Let's go, Tom!
Tom Twist throwing 10 back again. Starting with an opening turkey to take a huge lead. Oh, Bryan Paul's ball jumping face.
Go, Louie. Bam! Bam, man, this thing.
Bryan Paul going up for the spare here. Oh, wow. He's off to a really slow start here.
Girlfriend is going 3 in a row. He's going 3-0.
Go home. That's where you go. Got nothing else to do. Ain't got no woman or nothing. You like it punches. You ain't got nothing else to do. Strong legs, huh?
Get there, kid.
Hey, come on, baby boy.
All right, Bryan Paul trying to get himself started in this match. Oh, carrying out the 7-10 right there. Oh, stone 8-pin right there for Tom. What a bad break that was as he waves for the fans at home.
Push.
All right, Tom covering up that 8-pin. And for those listening at home, something else that was announced during the tournament or right before they started all the matches tonight, Rotogrip has agreed to be the sponsor for the World Championship Series. That's going to be huge to get some extra added prize funds and bonuses for our bowlers. So we're really excited about it and really thankful that Rotogrip has agreed to sponsor this. Oh, as you saw there, Tom Twist leaving a 1-2-4-7. Missed just a bit outside.
We ride limo too.
As he covers it up, at least he's staying clean there. He's definitely not going to just let somebody back in the match here. And for all those watching at home, if you're watching at home, you should be here right now. This is cram-packed, absolute crazy action going on. As I mentioned earlier, there's like 200 people behind me watching this, cheering on, going crazy, making side bets, action. Everything's going on. So once again, if you ain't here, you need to be. It's Battle Bowl 5. Be at Battle Bowl 6. Bryan Paul trying to get himself back in this match.
Yo, they were bowling low man for the first one, no? I thought it was low man.
Oh, light strike right there for Bryan. Trying to claw his way back in, but he's definitely going to need an opening for Tom, and I just don't know if he's going to get it. Big shot for Tom, going 10 back and keeping himself up.
Good shot, Hoss. There it is. Wake up, Huff. You've never seen a walk down before, right?
You're right. I feel like I've been that way over there. Hey.
Oh. All right. So midway through here, unfortunately, we are getting a big time view of somebody's backside in our camera. And it is really making this camera focused. All right. A little bit better view there. Bryan Paul up here. He is down quite a bit of pins. So through 5, 56, 86, he is down about 29. So for what it was, he has made up a decent amount of ground. Oh, breaking up the big split there, only leaving a 7. That's a huge break for him, but at a very ill-advised time. And he's trying to make a comeback here. And through 7 frames with the Vixens, and this we have Kerry Rodriguez down 16 pins to Shannon, who's down 11 to Danielle. So that match is staying close, and Kerry just struck to keep herself in the game, give herself a big chance to finish strong and get back in there. 150 would have cashed. Did you say 150 would have cashed?
No, we're in fifth. And I shot 130.
Hey,
Oh, game 3 of the tap today, I shot 130. I was
Bryan.
yeah, and they
Bryan shot 130.
and they missed cashing by like 30.
I think we're still in the tap.
Oh, they're still in the cash.
Fuck out of here. That's the place. They'll be bottom 8.
We're
All right, Bryan Paul once again. Through 6, he's down 40 now, so this is definitely not looking good in his favor, folks.
I didn't make a full spare.
Oh, stone 9 for him right there. I think right now he's got to just be in. Whoa!
Makes sense.
Come on, kid! Yeah! You're only down 113. Here we go. Keep going, kid.
Whoa! Flagging the 9 pin. At this point, I really got to think he is just searching for something for next game. This is getting way out of hand. Best of 5.
That's it, Tommy!
51 game 1.
To answer somebody's question, Kerry's match is going on right now, but it's not being live streamed because we only have one camera, and the World Championship is the match that we are live streaming. It is going on to the right of us, and through frames, she's down 14 to Shannon Sellens, so she's going to need a big finish to get back in there and make sure she's not low per game 1. As Danielle seems to have the high person on that bear locked in right now. Bryan Paul with a big strike, but as you saw just a second ago, Tom Twist threw a big double that pretty much secured the game. So that should give game 1 to Tom Twist there. Kerry with a big shot right over there to still keep herself in the ball game. She can at least make Shannon show up. Oh. Shannon with the flat 10 right there. She's got to pick that up and get good count to stay in there. And game one for Bryan Paul was not a memorable one for him, as he shot 157, and that's not going to be enough. No. It's not going to be enough to get him through there. Oh, Carrie with the 4-pin. That's going to lock her as the low person for game one. Carey with a 202 game one, but as I mentioned, that's not going to be enough to get through this first game with her. Tom Twist missing all of them on that split to shoot 226, but as I mentioned, he took game one. So that puts Tom up 1-0 after one. Three-game wood. Shannon Sellens over on the Vixens pair had a 213. Oh, and it looks like he is still not being found right now. Bryan Paul left a 2-8-10. And to update you on the Nikki Van Gordon Kelly Kulik match, that is a best of 5, and Nikki is absolutely demolishing Kelly Kulik game one. And she is already up into the she's already up into the 270 or into the 270s right now, as Kelly only shot 215. So that is going to be a complete demolition game one. Yeah. Tom Twist with the shot there. Oh, went a little heavy, but only the 9-pin. Looks like he had a little bit of issues with the approach right there. Unfortunately, I am not able to move the camera over to move to the right, as I have been told where to put it, and I am going to make sure that's where it is put. So I apologize that I cannot move the camera. I will, as I mentioned, keep you updated on the scores, be giving you commentary throughout all the matches, and letting you know everything I can know to make sure you know it.
Hey, Huss, you want to borrow my Danger Zone 500 break? Just live stream?
Bryan Paul with the shot right there. Oh, went right through the face. This is not looking good. The good news for him is that this is a best of 7, and total wood will not matter. Because as mentioned, game one, he lost by 69 pins. But that is out the window at this point. And it is, instead of 69, it is just a 1.
It looks like that on here, but when you see it online, it comes through correct.
You ever want to see yourself bowl left-handed? Watch my camera.
Yeah, I watched him from the ball, and I said, wait a minute, he threw a
Yeah, we wasted like 45 minutes when it first happened, wondering what was going on and how to fix it.
Yeah, we tried to flip it the camera. We tried to do all the time. And it was like,
Yeah, watch what it looks like when people bowl. It looks like the person's opposite-handed.
Watch Bryan fall from the ball.
Hey, you ready for your look at Jim? Look at the look at.
Oh, wow. And leaking one right and leaving the 1, 2 for 8. He looks...
I never wrote down as much in my life. I don't want to see this no more.
Boogie, say head so I come back.
You don't remember who you met. I remember who you met.
Bryan Paul leaving the 8-pin on it.
I know who to call.
And through 3 again, Bryan Paul has started with the first 3 opens. This is not good, and he's digging himself holes that are just impossible to get out of against really good bowlers like Tom Twist. Because Tom is not letting him in the match. He's going to have to earn these stripes. He earned the shot yesterday by winning the Friday night sweeper, but right now he is just...
Carry everything, Snap. Carry everything. Carry everything.
Oh, that looked a little right. Yep. Just leaked it right there. Left a 1, 2.
Yo, bring in the lighting. Come on, Austin. Come on. Hey, it helps a little bit.
they don't want none of it.
They getting crushed too. They getting crushed.
I mean, Hughes throws ball good, but JR keeps playing it.
Bryan Paul with a strike right there, but as I mentioned, he is down 33 pins through 3 frames. That is not a great start to a match. Oh, Timmy Mack with a 2-4-10 there. Kara Rodriguez trying to stay in the match over there, but Shannon and Danielle are just really off to fast starts and just really laying it on and making her work for everything she's getting. So she's definitely going to have to start stringing them if she wants to stay in this match. As I mentioned, she has a strike already, where the other two not.
Shannon is locked in.
Very much so. And Danielle is not looking very much different there. And Tim Mack with a big spare right there, sparing a 2-4-10. Danielle with another strike. That puts Carey down 13 through 3. I don't even know who it is. Do you know who that is? Huh? Lisa Hunter? She was in Connecticut yesterday. Fantastic. You could stay in purgatory.
Let's go, Tom!
Oh, Tom with the big carry right there. That's the shot that everybody wants to see. Everything was like $100 for the headphones and that.
60 for the camera, like 25. It was like $140 for everything.
Tom Twist right there, just really getting in there. Took advantage of that great break he got. Camera? Logitech? Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to record. Yeah, if you don't, it won't stream in 1080 for this because it's a Mac, but a PC it'll stream in 1080. And it'll look, it wouldn't be so grainy if we had a regular PC. But
You can record too. You can still record.
yeah, you can record. You can take pictures.
And when you record, what format is it? Is it
That I'm not sure.
I have.
Bryan Paul once again just trying to stay in this match but as I mentioned earlier, he's going to need help. Striking right now is just not the only answer.
It also has an extension cord for it.
Yeah, I have the Amazon extension cord.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Best of 5.
Best of 5?
Yeah. Oh, are the Vixens?
Women, no, Kelly.
Kelly is best of 5. Bryan Paul with a sanctioned double.
Yeah, let us start out hot.
Oh, carry. Get the big carry right there. And trying to just stay in there and keep it going. Tom Twist, that looks pretty good. Oh, jumped a little face. Lanes might be getting this transition right now.
Shannon got a little bit outside. Coleman didn't have a chance to recover.
Ah.
Still got a nice friendly night.
And still got a nice lead up there. Ooh. Tom Twist was fair. And as I mentioned, the only way Bryan's going to come back is with a whole lot of assistance from Tom and him performing. Oh, Tom Twist, a big strike right there. Keeping himself in it. And just not letting Bryan any room to breathe. Bryan Paul, really good shot right there.
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to update everything, and I'm going to put just what the total scores were for the triples, and then I'm going to tell you who the high person was, because if we type out everything, that could take the length of a game. So that's a lot of information. So I got it all on a sheet here, and I'm going to fill it out and let you know. So Team Roe shot 691, and that beat Team UBA, who shot a 547. So they are trailing by quite a bit right now. And then in the World Championship is Bryan Paul right there with the strike. BPZ at 157, as I mentioned, to Tom Twist, 226. And the Vixens, Danielle had a 234. Oh, ring 10 right there. Shannon had a 213. And Carrie got the first strike with a 202. The call-out match with Nikki Van Gordon. She shot 279 to Kelly Kulik's 215, and then so far through about 7 frames, Kelly Kulik's giving her all she can handle. So she's throwing it right back at her. Tom's keeping himself here. Tom with a big strike right there. And I think he needs them all to shut him out. Because Bryan Paul can shoot 17. Right. Yeah, so Tom Twist needs them all right here to shut out Bryan Paul. Because Bryan Paul has tried to make a valiant comeback right here, but I just think it's going to fall up a little short because Tom really looks locked in. I think we're going to hear an explosion here in a second if he gets this strike. All right, that looks pretty good. Oh, big strike right there. Big shot right there. And that's going to put him up 2-0. What a finish. That's what the World Championship Series is all about. Getting up, throwing 3 strikes to shut them out. No chance to breathe. So we're going to see how this match goes down here in a little bit. But it is definitely going to be tough for Bryan to come back. But he's starting to look locked in, so can't argue with that one. Who are these people? I'm getting added like crazy. Except. Okay. Click on it. I love it. That's worth it for the pictures. Huh? That's worth it for a post. And Bryan Paul there finished strong, but as I mentioned, lost by 1 pin, shooting 217. But I expect some big scores coming up here as he really looks locked in. Tom looks locked in, and I'm excited for what's coming. And over on the Vixens pair, Shannon looks like she is guaranteed to be the top person this game. But what's really going to come down to it, yeah, you're good. What's really going to come down to it is Carrie and Danielle are 4 pins separated going into the 10th. So Carrie's going to get the chance to throw a little bit of pressure on her. And that's a big strike right there. Every shot she strikes on is exactly what her opponent's going to have to do. So she's going to make her work for it. And in Southeast, she's going to goad her. Tom gets up right there, throws another, just 10 straight back. Here comes a shot for Carrie. Oh, she just threw 10 back. That is going to make her double. Wow. Huh. I'm just here for the popcorn. Oh, wish they brought her popcorn. Just here for the comments, folks. Just here for the comments. Is that you?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I did that on purpose. God damn.
And Bryan Paul, once again, is trying to dig himself a hole to start a match, and this is not the way to win matches. And for the first time all match, Bryan Paul got a spare in the first 3 frames. Got a spare.
What the hell are they doing? Damn buffoons?
Oh,
This is what our team does. Take pictures.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Team unity, baby.
Hey, Bryan! It's really fly on the outside.
Danielle got the first one. Weak. And Shannon Sellin started off game 1 or game 2 right there with the 245. And Carrie Rodriguez had a 212, but Danielle can get this next one and win the game. Actually, she gets this next one about 7 pins. So 7's not even a lock, but you may hear an eruption right here if she gets this. Oh, light 7. So that's going to give Danielle one now. And Shannon still has no strikes. And she threw a test shot there, 205. But as I mentioned, she's got the strike. And over on the Nikki Van Gordon Kelly Kulik lane, did not catch. Oh, big snare conversion right there for Tom Twist as he keeps himself in this game.
As the camera is missing the crowd hype by Tom Twist.
Yep. Tom hyped up the crowd right there.
See, that was my job. I should have said it as he was doing that, right? That was my fault.
It would have
Probably fucked something up.
it got all grainy again.
Thank God.
We need a GoPro.
Huh?
We need a GoPro. Like GoPro cameras, I can attach it to like the end over here. That'd be huge. All right, Tom here trying to take advantage of that spare. Oh, nasty ring 10 right there. Woo!
Next week, last Friday, we might have the next live stream.
That's going to definitely be the goal. Upgrade our quality, upgrade the sound, maybe get some scores to where you can see it on the screen. We are going to do everything.
That was smaller. This is without perfect.
We're going to make these live streams as good as possible coming up here in the next year. So, for a little bit.
Get lucky, kid.
Lou started off with the front six over there. Yep, doing good. Post the scores.
I was very happy.
There you go, Lou. Good run, huh?
So,
To get the X. Makes it a lot more interesting.
yes.
I went to Kelly, who was over there. I was like, I really hope she doesn't win the second one. She did. Wow!
Oh! That ball came from absolute right field.
You might not want to do that when Danielle's up on the approach next to you. She might get a little distracted.
All right, we're about to post what game 2 scores were. I know I just posted what, at least for the World Championship, because it looks like the triples pair is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to keep you updated on the World Championship and the Vixens, since those are our title belts. So World Championship, we have BPZ with 217, as I mentioned, to Tom Twist shooting a 218, squeaking that out. So he's now up 2-0. And then in our Vixens, Danielle shot a 205. Bryan Paul is now starting to take advantage of this, folks. He looks like he's ready to start hyping up the crowd, too. Shannon shot 245. And Carey shot a 212. That gives Carey and Danielle one strike to Shannon's. Oh, we have a situation, folks. That would be powder, folks. That man is pouring powder into his hands. As we have Tom Twist going for it. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, handled that 5-pin with no issues. Carey starting off with a big turkey over on the Vixens pair and taking the early lead.
She said, I'm not out of this competition yet.
She is not out of this by a long shot. She wants to bring that Vixens belt down south.
For some southern cooking.
Oh, yeah, that belt will see some good southern cooking down there. And it'll be the first time one of the main UBA belts has come down south if it can happen. So
This could be.
Danielle with a big shot right there is keeping herself in this match. Tom Twist shooting the wash out. Oh, almost got lucky break on the back there. And he looks like he's about to fall.
Is the Intimidator getting intimidated?
I think he might be. Carey starting off with a big 4-bagger. Everybody maybe Bryan Paul with a big strike right there. And since that,
Shannon said I'm right there.
yep, they're definitely throwing the pressure on Danielle to not be a low person. As I mentioned, that match is just whoever is low person gets a strike. It does not matter until you get to 2 who wins each game, as long as you are not the low person. Bryan Paul with the shot right there. Oh, leaked it a little right. Just an 8-pin. Probably a really good break, not to 2-8-10 or 2-4-8-10 there. Danielle leaving the 10-pin there and just trying to keep herself in this match. It does not look like she's doing a good job of it there.
It looks like the original guy is back, so the commentator is going to be exiting the building. See you later, guys.
All right, there goes Boogie Hollis right there. We got our Silk over here right next to me. Oh, Lou breaking up the big 7-10 split. Kick him off front 8 there, front 7, I'm sorry. Kerry Rodriguez with a 3-10 off the front 4 there. Tom Twist with a shot. Oh, rolling a 4-pin. Gonna try and squeeze his way back in this match.
Third game, right?
Yeah, this is game 3. That's right there. Danielle now has a strike. This is 2-0.
Danielle has a strike?
Yeah, Danielle lost last game.
And what's up with KK and them over there?
I don't know what happened game 2. It's 1-1, I know that. But I don't know what the scores were, so I was unable to post. They're bowling too fast for me.
I think it's 249.
Yeah, Kelly shot 249. 79. 13 below 200, 187. All right, so I just updated that right there. Kelly Kulik shot a 249. Nikki Van Gordon shot a 187. And to respond to Kitty's question, he just asked, so Zyzik is not the champ anymore. No, he's not. He stepped on a nail this past week while trying to clean out the Ace Mitchell warehouse, and it went a little deep in him. That nail went balls deep, and he was not able to come out and bowl. He attempted it. They saw if he could bowl, was unable to, and was unfortunately stripped of the belts because that is the rule. If you are our world champion, if you are any of our champions in the UBA, you have to bowl our big events, regardless of injury, regardless of anything. Battle Bowl is the biggest event the UBA has. We have, as I mentioned earlier, we might have over 300 people behind us right now. It is jam-packed. You can't breathe behind me. So, yes, Kitty, Ryan Zyzik is not the champ anymore. I know it's unfortunate that you were not named the #1 contender, but maybe someday you and Josh Malik can finally get that match, and we can see how that goes. Kitty versus Penguin, main event match.
That boy cut up his own line.
Even though I did not see a Kitty or a Penguin the last 2 days.
That's all right.
I mean, I've been here a couple days now. Kitty still owes me money, so maybe that's why he's avoiding me. Ooh! I was actually kind of looking forward to meeting the Penguin. I heard he was a really good fish. All right, Tom trying to get back in there. As I mentioned, Tom's trying to get back in this game. Tom with a big strike, just keeping himself in this match. Actually, that strike just took the lead. He now has a 5-pin lead. If both of them were to go out, they would be 5-pin separated, and Tom would be the winner of this match, or this game, which will put him up almost an insurmountable 3-0. Bryan Paul with a big shot right there. And Shannon is still absolutely on fire. It is really going to be tough for these girls to beat her. And obviously, at this point, the only goal is to get through the 3-person part. Oh, big strike for Kara right there, keeping herself in there, keeping her lead intact. But as I mentioned, Danielle could throw a couple strikes right here and take the lead over the 2nd place person. Girl. Oh, Bryan Paul leaked that one right in 2-4-8-10.
That boy's elbow went from here to here.
Danielle really needs a shot right here. Big shot from her. Bryan Paul needs to spare this to have any sort of chance. Nope, just got the 3 on the side. So we have a possibility of a tie. Carey with a big shot right there, forcing Danielle to stay with her. This is 7. Yeah. They're triple threat. They're strikes. Once you get 3 strikes, you're out. Nikki is best of 5. Tom Twist right there with a big shot, but he needs this next one.
Hey, that's the wood. Sandbagger!
We got a 1-pin game over on the Vixens Fair. Going to the 10th. Oh, folks, we have a possibility of a tie. We have a possibility of a tie. Tom Twist needs to spare this 4-pin, and we are going to a tie. Here. Tom Twist has got to spare. There's a spare, and we got a tie at 222. This is going to be a 1-ball roll-off going into the next year. Ball. Nope, 1 ball is championship series is 1 ball. And over on the Vixens Fair, Carey got the first one, which is once again gonna Danielle to strike in the 10th. If she can get this next one, that'll force Danielle to throw a double, as long as she gets good counts. Looks pretty good. Oh, that's a big shot for Carey right there. That's gonna force Danielle to throw a double just to make sure she does not get 2 strikes here. And here comes BPZ shot for the roll-off. That looks pretty good, folks. Oh, taking it out with the bird dog right there. And folks, Shannon's about to shoot 290. She is not even remotely concerned of what those other two are doing. Whoa! That ball jumped heavy.
Oh, he's lefty on here.
Do what?
He's lefty on here.
Yeah, it's mirrored on the screen here. You want to see yourself ball left-handed?
Oh, at least it was consistent. Can we watch this from somewhere else like afterwards?
Yeah, it's on. I posted the link on the UBA group page. You just have to click on it, and then it'll start from the beginning. Cool. So Dale's going to need 2 strikes and 7 pins. This is almost the same situation as last game. And this will, if she gets that second strike, that's going to put her in a very big hole. Big shot right there. Big shot, folks. These ladies are really throwing all the stops at each other.
230, 237. I'm splitting at 7.
This shot right here is going to determine it for Danielle. Big shot right there. Light mixer to take it out. She's got to get 7, folks. That's enough. Big shot right there. Big finish. That was an absolute nail biter all the way down the stretch, folks. So that now gives Carrie 2 strikes. In the way she's bowled, I don't know if she even deserves 1 strike. This has just been an absolute score fest. But Bryan Paul with a big strike there, and
Just like, how do you think 2 people got 467? That's great. That odd number. It's an odd number. That's an odd number.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Your chances never became easier to earn the belt. Please don't mistake that.
Get lucky, horse!
Oh, looked like he made the move. That 1-ball roll-off might have actually helped him a little bit to understand what the lanes are doing. Shannon once again throwing 10 back, as that's kind of what she's become accustomed to so far. All right, so in the World Championship Series, Tom with a big strike there, making this match worth it.
The guy goes, go on the phone. You look, we're 280. Look at 280 on the pad. You got 430 for 2. Look at that.
Bryan Paul striking right there to stay up with him. After getting a big break in the last game to be only down 1-2 and not down almost an insurmountable 3-0. All right, so I'm actually typing in the scores right now. Sorry for the silence, folks. I'm not a female. I can't multitask. I do one thing at a time. Gets a little difficult at times. Bryan Paul right there. Oh, that was money. And I am actually posting the ladies' scores right now, and it's, as I mentioned, these scores were just huge. As Carrie Rodriguez got her second strike, shooting 255. All right, so I'm about to post these in the UBA NC and the UBA group page. Those are the main two that we've been talking to and main people that are watching right now. And then also in the Nikki Van Gordon Kelly Kulik match, Kelly Kulik's now up 2-1 after a 237 to 230 victory. And I am actually unsure what happened on the
Total one just became best 3 of 5.
Did it?
But did you notice how it changed after they managed to hold on?
Wow, Tim Mag with a big 4 count spare.
Who's his phone number, by the way? Timmy.
So from what I just found out, this is from Stuart Williams, the triples match actually just became a best 3 of 5. So it's no longer total wood as I mentioned earlier, and it is a tied at 1-1. So we'll see what this amounts to. I'm not sure the scores. We're going to probably find that out in a little bit. Didn't get any of them as we were much more concentrated on the World Championship Series and the Vixens match.
Mid-match.
Oh, black as hell.
Oh, and Carrie looks like she might be falling behind here. It's getting a little rough here. What'd I do?
Sure, you're in trouble now.
Yeah.
Sound is out again.
Do what? No, I quit talking for a little bit. I can't type and talk at the same time.
Go!
All right, so 3-4 frames. Bryan Paul and Tom Twist are actually tied. They've both gone turkey and 9 spare. All right, so back to some commentary here. I apologize for the silence. I was just told that everybody thought the sound was off. Sound wasn't off. I was just being silent because, as I mentioned, I can't type and talk. And sometimes that happens in life. Generally, that's called that somebody who can't multitask. That would be me. Oh, big shot by JR over there, running it off in front of everybody. And as Daniel Ship just asked about what is the strike concept for the Vixens, and I typed it in, but I'll say it out loud as well. Get 3 strikes, you're out. It's like baseball, baby. Low person every game gets a strike. Don't get strikes. It's the goal. Ooh.
Welcome to the show.
That's it.
And Tom Twist there, getting just 2 of them. Putting himself in a little bit of a hole early. This could get this overall match tied at 2-2. Tom Twist getting back on there with a big strike. Just please show him that he's still around. Show him that he hasn't gone nowhere just yet. All right, so through 5 frames, Bryan Paul has a 117, and he has a spare shot that he's about to shoot right now. That'll put him at 117 with a spare, and you got Tom Twist at 105 with a strike. So it's about a 2 match. Pretty close. I always count score for everybody for strikes. And Shannon Ellens with a bit of a flat 10, but as I mentioned, she is kind of just doing her own thing, letting the other people do whatever they're doing. As she has yet to even get a strike, yet to even get close to getting a strike, as she's kind of just steamrolled the ladies the first 3 games. Carey leaving a 2-pin right there. And to update Kevin Smith, Nikki Van Gordon is down 2-1 to Kelly Kulik after a 237-230 loss. Bryan Paul leaving a light mixer 2-pin, so ball just came in a little bit behind the head pin. Didn't quite read up.
You don't remember that issue.
Danielle with a strike right there. That gives her a 59-pin lead over Carey for the second to stay. Oh, we got another 5-pin. We even got Kelly Coolidge over there lifting up her.
She was quick with that.
Come on, Bryan.
Come on, man.
Tom Twist making that 5-pin, making sure there is no situation going on in the building. And I think it's about over for Nikki, but she definitely gave Kelly all she could handle. But it looks pretty insurmountable at this point for Kelly over there. Or for Nikki, I apologize. Getting my words mixed up, as she can only strike out to force Kelly to get one. Oh,
Are you bored, huh?
flat 10.
I think that's what you were for. Like a robotic leg down there, huh?
Oh. And Tom Twist gets up there, making that 10-pin, and we're having a little bit of a spare contest here as the lane's starting to transition a little bit, and guys are trying to move around and figure out what's going on with them. So we'll see what comes of it. We'll see what happens and go from there. So, we got a situation. Got a situation over on lane 6 with Danielle Moreno. And she's trying to tell us, it says it's a head pin on the screen, but I'm pretty sure the screen is lying to us, folks. That is definitely a 5-pin. Big strike right there from Bryan. Taking a 12-pin lead in the 8th frame. And Shannon, once again, as I mentioned, is just doing whatever she's doing. Because she is pretty much steamrolled the girls so far. And Kelly Kulik's about to shoot another big 279 there and pretty much lock out this match. Not bad. Just saying, that would not have done well in the women's open because that wouldn't have won. She needed 223. Oh, big open right there. That could open the door. Big ninth frame over from Bryan Paul. That's going to definitely make this match close here. Oh, big spare right there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Tom just barely missing that 9-pin. Leaving it up there. We are going to have a 1-pin match going into the 10th. This is, once again, quality bowling going on here. As I mentioned, Shannon just goes about her business, throwing strikes. Girl looks like a machine.
I didn't know that was plastic. I was like, oh, no.
Oh,
Shannon can strike out for 1,008.
huh?
Shannon can strike out for 1,008.
That's absurd. No, Tom has got to strike out to force. Oh, that shot's. Now, what Bryan's going to have to do is in the 9th frame, scores 182 to 184, and Tom has a 2-pin standing. What's. Hey, can you get my trackballs out of there? They should be under the back seat. Yeah, I have 3 bags, or 2 bags.
2 bags of more.
Yeah, 2 bags of 3-ball bag, because I bowl at 9. And it's a backpack in there. Yep, so we're going to need a 19-pin hill for him to win.
He opened it. I'm like, yeah, I know. We're going to switch now.
So as I mentioned, Tom Twist just shot a 202. And Bryan Paul needs 19 pins to win this game and tie up the series at 2 apiece. Big shot right there.
Shannon looks bored out there.
That's kind of what I was thinking. She is just striking away and kind of just running away from the girls. Well, we are going to need one of those 2 pins.
What's the hook?
Shannon is an absolute machine. And from the scores that are up on the board, big spare there. We are now tied at 2-2.
See if there was any empty plugs.
No extra outlets.
Need to get a USB.
I have one. I just forgot it. What are you trying to play? Oh, your phone. Yeah, you're all good. That's madness. You both great.
Hey, you. You got something to be proud of. You got something to be proud of.
You both awesome.
I mean, a break either way.
You could very easily have not lost one of those first three.
It could have been completely different. One break. You shoot 255 and lose.
Shit, shooting 202 and losing.
I mean,
She went 202, 212, 255 and lost two of those.
and she only lost, by single digits on the 55. And then, what, 11 on the 202?
Yeah.
Not a clue wrong.
All right, so Tom Twist started the game off with a 9 spare. So to update everybody on the Vixens match, Carrie shot 146, Danielle shot 201, and Shannon shot 267. So that now eliminates Carrie from the match. And as we mentioned, strikes carry over. So it is going to be Shannon Sellens versus Danielle Moreno. And pretty much Shannon's already got a win because Danielle got a strike in game 2. So Shannon's got to win 2 games. Danielle's got to win 3. That's the situation. We are going into game 5. Oh, Shannon starting that match off over there with a ring 10. Dirty one.
But we're in the same situation. Danielle, I mean, Shannon's already won 3.
Yep.
She has to win 5 to win the belt.
She's won 2. She lost game 1. But
The first person to get 3 X's.
but he doesn't like the X's format. He's giving his reason.
Danielle can now win 3 games, right? Which means she wins a total of the 7.
Over here, is it 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Shannon's already won 3. She's got to win 2 more. She's going 5 to win. Danielle has to put it all right here. And that was always the scenario that I came up with. It's not fair. Like, it's Travis. She shot 10
She shot a ton the first 4.
And now she has to win more games than anybody else in order to. Right, which would make 5 total that she's won. If Danielle wins these next 3, she's only won 4. But she'll get the belt.
All right, so we're going to update everybody on the scores here momentarily. Just typing them in, and once again, as I mentioned, I cannot multitask to save my life. So.
Oh, that hurt a little bit. Hey, right.
And as I mentioned, the Vixens match will now commence with Danielle versus Shannon now. Danielle must win 3 more games. And Shannon must win 2 more. And also update everybody. I'm updating everybody on the last game of the Nikki Van Gordon and Kelly match. That was a Kelly winning 3-1. And then they're still bowling. They're finishing up the.
We set the 1, 2, 3, 4, cheese. Bro. He said, don't worry, Stu's gonna choke. She doesn't need it.
I think he's just proving.
Do it again, I dare you.
Hey, you do realize I actually just do it. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Just do it. Do it one more time. Oh, please hook. Go!
No! She was definitely getting powdered today, bro.
Oh.
She was definitely getting powdered today.
So over on the triples pair, Stuart Williams' team won 622, 614. And some of you might have said, it didn't look like Stuart really gave two shits about those last two shots. So he about double guttered, which I don't think he knew this, but that would mean he was about to turn whiter than he already is.
We already bowled.
Doubles match?
We bowled yesterday.
Oh. Tom and Gary.
There's Baruch in there.
Big shot right there for Bryan. And since that early slow start for him, it looks like he has really started to pour it on these last couple games. And
Hey, welcome back, boss.
Tom Twist with a strike right there. Got about a 20-some-odd pin difference in the third frame. Behind the head pin for Tom right there. It looks really looking like it's starting to go away on him.
Oh, broke that shit. Whatever you don't want, the whole roll it over here. Yeah, go on my back. Grab whatever you want. Whatever you don't want, roll them over here. There you go.
All right, so over on the ladies pair, both of them have started off with spare next 4, and actually Danielle has spare next 5. So, oh, shot jumped a little bit for Shannon there. See if BPZ can really apply some pressure right now and really just open up the lead on him. We're gonna see if he can do that right here. Oh, that ball really jumped on him. I think there was some transition right there.
He shows up when he wants to, huh? I'm not invited. He does what he wants.
Ryan Paul gets there. Still got a little bit of a lead, but really did tighten up the game. Jay, is beatdown going to be on fresh? What's the lane assignments for it?
They have to oil for Kings matches.
Kings match is going to be down here, so we might have to wait for beatdown until this stuff's done. I mean, I have to wait, period. But Brian Paul made a move, but still rung a 10-pin right there. And, the big light mixer to take a lead on Shannon there. And he almost a little right, and he left a wash out there. That is, ooh. Even if she spares, it still puts her trailing in the match. Once again, Josh White talking trash, which I'm kind of confused why the kid keeps talking trash. It just really doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is with that little guy. You bowled good. That's all you could do. Oh, Tom Twist with a flat 10 right there, and this game is still really tight. Oh, light mixer turned into a 7-pin for Shannon. I saw that.
Best shit ever.
All right, Bryan Paul right here. Can take a 6-pin lead with a strike. Oh, that ball really dove hard. Left the baby split, leaving the 3-10.
Hey, good shot, Huff.
Oh, needed two, but you only got one there. And this game got extremely tight, and that actually pushed the lead over to Tom Twist through 7. So Tom's now got a 7-pin lead.
Now's the time, baby. Now's the time.
What's up? Oh, Danielle with a shaker 7, and it just refused to fall. No dice. No dice. But through 8 frames, she's got an 18-pin lead. But 8 pins, so they both. That game's going to come down to the wire. I can't even add right now. Math is not going good in my head.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Actually got our camera moved a little bit. Have people slapping around and move the cameras.
Live streaming?
Yeah. Oh, Tom's ball jumping there, leaving 10.
Randy at the bottom.
It's mirrored thing on here. So they look left-handed on here. Just different. Tom Twist making the spare that still got him has a 5-pin lead into the frame. So that game is going to come down to the wire here. Oh, Danielle with a real ugly strike, but big time there. She gets this next one. She's going to lock up the game. And that'll essentially make it a 1-1 match over there. Big strike right there for Tom. All right, folks. Danielle shot. Oh.
Let's go, Danny!
Big shot to turn the match into 1-1. Danielle with a big finish, shoot 256. And turn this match into a 1-1 ball game. Shannon still looks locked in, but so does Danielle, so those scores are going to stay huge, I'm pretty sure. And as Bryan Zeisig has posted multiple times, he's glad his match is being defended on 3 and 4 and not 5 and 6, because he thinks even he would lose right now over there. And I can't deny that that's not true. Big shot by Bryan right there. And Danielle, Shannon gets a 7 count to shoot 245 right there. And that now gives Shannon a strike. So we have Danielle with 1 strike, Shannon with 1 strike. Basically have a best 2 or 3, as I just was told out loud too. So it's coming down to the wire with those women, and I'm pretty sure the scores are going to stay huge. Needed it, and he got it. Got enough, just keep it in.
He yanked that one on purpose.
All right, Tom Twist finishing up this game. Going to shoot 183, which will give Bryan Paul a 3-2 lead going into game 6. So. Oh, Bryan Paul started with a nasty 7-10. Just posting the scores here, and as I mentioned, Danielle and Shannon now both have one strike after a 256-245 win for Danielle. And then over on the World Championship pair, Bryan Paul won Game 5, 205-183.
Anybody want to say something? I think you might make this one.
Tom Twist throwing 10 back. It looks like he might have made an adjustment there. Get the ball through the fronts a little bit better. All right, getting everything posted on the pages and making sure everybody's updated here. Sorry I'm quiet, just not good at multitasking, as I mentioned already. So after the first frame, we had Bryan Paul leaving a pocket 7-10, getting one of them. Tom Twist struck and then left the 2-pin. So, and picking up a spare.
You missed it. I just told. Oh my God, Bryan.
Which one?
Oh! Yeah,
Stuart Williams?
That boy never finished right here.
That boy always did that.
Brad, Angelo.
I just told him, I said, you left me, I had no back to right.
BP with a big strike right there.
They're not dry. I swear to God. They're flooded, boss.
Danielle with like 5 pins on the deck, still strikes there. Ryan Paul with the shot right there. Big double.
They said that earlier when they announced him. That he went back home. He went back home.
And the other shot right there. Pulling it out.
You should be bowling in this shit. You want left?
Tom Twist with the strike right there. Keeping himself in this ball game. And Shannon just not catching the breaks right now against Danielle. Oh, big messenger from Tom Twist right there.
Sanction triple for the shooter. Sanction triple for the shooter. Get that boy bad. Watch out, bull.
Oh, nasty 6 count right there. Never an easy spare. 3, 6, 9, 10 for Bryan Paul. See if he can cover it up here. Oh, leaving just a 6. That's big chop at an inopportune time for him. Danielle even just a 2 pin on a pretty good break, not to probably 2, 4, 8, 10. That shot really just didn't read the back part of the lane at all. Crushed it, 6:15. Right, oh, the big strike right there. Unfortunately, he's just not leaving makeable spares here that are. Oh, big shot for Tom. It looks like after that adjustment, he's ready to go. And it looks like Shannon has really lost the left lane right now. Well, Danielle's pretty locked in. So through 6, that's actually a 17-pin match in favor of Danielle. Wow, and a big pocket 710 and a bad time for Tom Twist there. Oh, Tom Twist leaving the 7-pin on the 710 shot. Oh, that's looking like a big move right there. And oh, we got a 5-pin, folks. Oh, that one jumped really high for Danielle, and that's going to tighten up that match real quick. She left the 410. Yep, just got one there. Bryan Paul shooting at the 5-pin, covers it up pretty easily. Shannon's got to figure out this left lane if she wants a chance to win. What a shot. That's a big shot. She can throw the first 2 in the 10th and 4 pins and shut out Danielle this game. Oh, light mixer strike for him right there, and he's down 23 through 6. Big shot for Shannon. Wow. And for everybody watching, Stuart Williams just chopped the spare to allow Q to get 9. Did you get him?
Nah, he said because fact is the hell, everybody got to go back to the truck and get it out to the man. And then, hell, what's the little guy name?
Connor.
Yeah, Connor, JP, and Timmy, they're sleeping in the bed right now. So that's what you said was the one that JP is not that one. There's nobody else with him.
Yeah. So we are actually tied. Shannon Tellens needs 4 pins to lock out that game. That'll put her up. That'll give Danielle 2 strikes, and Shannon will have 1. And then over here, they're now going to game. Kelly 1-3-1.
So that match is over?
Yeah. They were done a while ago.
We won? Oh, that's 7.
No, it's best of 5. Tom Twist with a strike right there, trying to keep this game in his hands, but not looking too good as Bryan Paul is starting to look locked in, and he can really tighten up this match real fast. And
Sending a win that game. That puts her what? That put 2-1.
2-1.
Where did Jason go?
I don't know.
Hey, Kenny. Fuck you. Oh, sir. I apologize. My son in hospitality and he's asshole.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm talking about one. This way. We're good.
All right, so in the Vixens Championship, Shannon shot 229, and it looks like Danielle's going to be in the 220s, but just not going to be as much as 229. We'll have that update here momentarily as soon as she throws that next shot.
You were showing me another doubles match tonight?
No, that was Tom and Gary asking if there was the. I guess they didn't know if the double match was going on.
I never even scheduled a match. I just somebody.
You go lock in late. You go go in. How about that?
I was showing you. That's what they were probably telling you to check.
Hey, Ben Gooding, what's up? I see you around midnight. Hey, ain't know what I'm doing. Hey.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, good. Hey, Bryan.
290, though.
Hey, Bryan. Then I'm taking Jersey home with me. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Force it! Let's go! Force it!
So Tom needs the first one in a pretty high count, probably about 8 spare to lock out this game. Oh. And
it's human.
He doesn't strike here. He can give big strike right there. This could 47. Oh, Danielle's ball jumped a little bit, left a 3-6. Oh, wow. Once again, we have a possibility of a tie. And that's only if he spares this. Tom Twist just left a 2-4-8. And if he spares, Bryan Paul can throw all 3 to tie. And we would have another roll-off, folks. Once again, Bryan Paul's going to need all 3 strikes.
Thank you.
Hey, Stu, stop your work out, will you? Stop your work, will you? Be off. This is 2 people. 300. I want to switch 2 people.
Timmy and Joe.
He was only just a little bit less more pissed. Timmy.
Big shot by BP. That's 1. He's going to need 2 more here. That's the first one for Bryan Paul. And as I mentioned, he needs all 3 strikes to force a second roll-off that they've had. Oh, that's got to peel. Yes. These are some big shots.
Holy shit, you hit the right man, huh?
Go, Danny. Go, girl.
I got stand. I got dudes on stand, but it's okay. Yo, we used to see. Yo.
As we mentioned, Bryan Paul needs this strike to force a single ball roll off. Oh, that's got to push. Oh! We are going to go to 7 games, folks. Going to go to 7 games.
We're going into the final round. The championship round. Oh! The championship round. The championship round.
Let's go, Tom.
You know where they belong.
Hey!
What a finish, folks.
Hey, good run, Hawk.
We are going to come down to 7.
One day, all the marbles, Chris, Bryan Paul. One day, who wants it?
This far, baby.
Who wants it more? Let's go.
Whoa!
Come on, Danielle.
Championship rounds right here, Hawk.
We are coming down to game 7. We're through 4 frames over on the... Oh, wow. Danielle just made a spin. Shannon can apply some serious pressure and pretty much take over that match. Big shot carrying out the 5-pin right there. Oh.
Hey, keep the camera down there.
He's with us, y'all. Yo, Nick.
Oh. Stone 7 right there to start the match. So Shannon with a big shot there to take a 12-pin lead on Danielle through 4 frames. And as I mentioned, the guys over here for the World Championship are in Game 7. That's what it's all about. Who can perform when it matters, and this is when it matters, folks. Game 7.
You must be drying up.
Whoa, and Bryan Paul's line looks like it's starting to tear up a little bit.
That ball's still going.
Let's go, Lou.
You should have carried, Lou. Stop. We only had one beer. I'm proud of this guy.
Bryan Paul making a big tough spare. 3, 6, 9, 10.
Come on, Danielle, give me one more. It's gonna be so motivational. You suck.
Oh! Tom Twist rolling out the 4 right there. Oh, Tom Twist leaving a 5-pin right there. We got lots of fingers flying in the air. I believe this would make his 3rd 5-pin attempt of the game. Tom Twist sparing it up there.
Everybody else is different. You guys got a 37 foot.
Big shot right there for Bryan Paul. Oh, ring 10 right there for Danielle. It looks like both of them are starting to lose carry a little bit. And with the opens from Danielle, it's just proven to be almost insurmountable at this point.
Solid 9. Still 9. Still 9.
Yeah. I have to bowl in 50 minutes. I have to bowl the beat down.
A couple or a lot?
I don't really want to at this point. I just want to go back to my hotel and go back to sleep. Triples update. Triples are now in game 5. They are in frame 6, but they are tied 2-2. Tom Twist That one, he really looked like he tried to make sure it didn't hook, and I promise you it didn't hook. Ooh, 2-8-10 for Tim Mack.
Tommy was at the touchdown too. Tommy was at the touchdown. Nobody saw it. I did.
Shannon with a big strike right there that almost gives her the insurmountable lead, and it should. Tim Mack has put it on an absolute spare clinic. Becoming spare machine. Yeah.
He picked up the 4-count split earlier.
Oh, ring 10 for Tom, and that's going to open up the door wide open for Bryan Paul. All right, so that gives Tom Twist an 85 in the fourth, but we got Bryan Paul on 36 in the second on a double, so this game's going to be real tight coming down the wire. And just to update everybody on the Vixens match, we got Shannon Sellens at 135 in the seventh, just fair to give her 155. And we got Danielle Moreno at 102 with a strike in the eighth. So this match almost looks over, but you never know going down the wire. Danielle might be able to pull a fast one and force the final game, but it might be over. Shannon might become the new champion here shortly. I was trying to keep talking through that. I was going to take half that. I was like, I got to keep talking. Oh, big shot right there for Bryan Paul. And that might wrap it up. Danielle has just really lost some carry, and it's just struggling to get her ball to face up properly, it looks like. Here momentarily, we might be crowning a new Vixen champion. There are 8 frames. It is 33 pins. That's, unless Shannon throws it in the gutter, it's over. Oh, wow. Bryan Paul just left a 2-7-10. Not something we see every day, but it's definitely makeable. Got a chance. Wow, what a spare! Somebody is ready for this championship match, ready for Game 7, and getting the crowd going crazy. What a shot!
You love the gutter cat, boss. Shot kid. Shot kid.
And that locks up the title. It's over.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
And as we just mentioned, Shannon Sellens is your new distance champion of the UBA. Oh! Oh, man.
Off in the gutter, cat.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's my own turn. Oh, yeah.
All right, folks. So through 7 frames, this thing is still close. Not done yet by a long shot. BP's got a strike right here to keep the pressure on.
Don't hit the outside, though. But it keeps the outside.
That's a little left. Oh!
Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Tom Twist getting up here. He could take a commanding lead with a couple strikes right here. Oh, big rollout right there.
Tommy, let's go. Championship round, Tommy. Make your shot.
Oh. That Tom Twist leaves the bucket. This is getting once again interesting. Got to make this to keep the lead. Once again, has to make this fair. Big spare right there. Big spare. Bryan Paul is gonna need them all here. He needs to throw them all to force Tom Twist to throw them all to win by 1.
You've been upset, my man.
What a shot. Great shot right there by Bryan.
That ball is out before you knew the ball was.
She get an original Inferno.
Like 2007.
Yeah. This back when Brunswick was really good. Ultimate. Yeah. The original Inferno was fucking amazing. Oh my god, that ball was good. Oh! That could be all she wrote. Because that could give him 209 with a spare strike. That's going to force Tom to mark. Actually, 9. Yes, that will force Tom Twist to mark to win the match. It should be on if you go to the UBA group page. I have a link on there.
You're a friend of mine, but it didn't have nothing going on with my friends.
I don't know. Go to the UBA group or the UBA group page on Facebook, and you should be able to just click on it there. It should just automatically link you.
It should just show up.
Yeah. All right, folks. Here's the situation. Bryan Paul needs a strike to force Tom Twist to spare to win the belt. Anything less, and all he needs is count to win the belt. Got the strike, folks. Got the strike. Once again, here's the situation. Tom Twist needs a mark to become the new UBA World Champion.
It's behind you.
Yeah, it's. Oh, whoa, that looks left. Oh, that is not going to be an easy spare. Once again, he's going to need the spare, and he is going to need 2 pins.
Yo, Boogie. Boogie.
Whoa, that looks left. Whoa, oh, there it is. Once again, he's still got to stay behind the foul line, folks. Got to stay behind the foul line. Oh, technical difficulties, falling out. That looks like 2 pins. And your new UBA World Champion, Tom Twist. Congrats, boss.
Give me those fucking socks. Put on those fucking socks.
Can't get the bet I won that for.
Yeah. See what I going on here.
Go!
All right, everybody, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out, supporting these women, these men that we're following today.
All right, that concludes our coverage. And once again, this is UBA Battle Bowl 5. You ain't here, you missing out. Everybody needs to be at UBA Battle Bowl. It's the biggest event we got, and people are crashing shit. Everything's blowing up. We got a new UBA World Champion, a new UBA Vixens Champion, UBA World Champion Tom Twist, UBA Vixens Champion Shannon Sellens. Once again, this is Kevin Decker, your UBA Southeast Entertainment Director, signing off.